Good morning from Margaritaville Resort in Hollywood, Florida. We have a lot of stuff planned for today. We're gonna go get breakfast at Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And then hopefully end up by the pool. There's a little bit of rain coming in, but
it doesn't look too bad though.
yeah, I think we should be okay. Hopefully it stays off the coast. Storms are rolling past us, hopefully. Maybe. And then I wanted to show you guys in the daytime, this down here is the land shark pool that they told us is more of a family pool because it's got the slide, so kids really like this pool over here. And then that over there is the Lone Palm pool, and that is where we have a cabana today. So it's a little bit more of an adult vibe over there. It's pretty interesting. I feel like this resort is more of a nighttime resort because this morning there's not very many people around.
It's very quiet.
We're heading into Margaritaville for breakfast. Here's a look at the menu. I think that there's also a buffet over there, but I don't see it here on the menu. There it is, the Hemisphere Dancer again. I like the map on the ceiling, it's cool looking. And I like the decorations here. And then also, there are a couple of boats that you could eat in. So in the restaurant, they have a breakfast buffet for $24. What is this? Is this some oatmeal? Oh yeah, some oatmeal in there. You got some things that you can put in your oatmeal. Some fresh fruit, some cold cuts, and some smoked salmon. Some yogurt, some cereal, and some milk that you can use. Eggs and potatoes, bacon and sausage, some breakfast quesadillas, pancakes, waffles. I don't know what those are. I'm sure that that's for the breakfast quesadillas, and maybe some fruit for the waffles, some French toast, a gigantic thing of syrup, some pastries, and some bread. And then there's also an omelet station where you can have fresh omelets made. There's also a stage inside of Margaritaville where they can do live music. And from what they told us, live music is a huge staple here at this resort. So there are 7 different places where you can watch live music at the resort. This is my plate, and there's my little omelet. I got my favorite meat omelet. And then I'm excited for this. It actually looks really good, like a breakfast quesadilla. Also, I'm really excited for these potatoes because when you're scooping them out, they sounded so crispy and delicious. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say that they sounded delicious, but they did. So it's raining just a little bit out here. We're gonna head back up to the room and get our bathing suits on and hope that we can go in the pool. Maybe it'll stop raining in about an hour or so. So because it's raining outside, we're just kind of doing some exploring around the resort, and we're on the meetings and events level. Ooh, the rain definitely got much worse.
Oh no, you hear that thunder?
Oh yeah, thunder too.
Ding dang.
Right?
I hope it clears up before the wedding.
I hope so too. There's a lot of space for activities up here.
We should have a business meeting.
Right?
Oh, I bet you're wondering why I gathered you all here today.
There's nobody there.
We're having a business meeting.
So the rain kind of cleared up for a little tiny bit, but I think it's probably gonna start again, judging by that down there. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on the FlowRider today. We are gonna go hang out in the cabana for a little bit and order some lunch. I'm gonna see if we can like maybe move this to tomorrow. Like first thing in the morning, get up, do the FlowRider, and then check out of the hotel. We'll see what happens. Because I do want to do it. It looks like fun, but today just might not be the day for it. So we can't get in the pool, but we can get some lunch at the cabana.
I bet we could get in the pool.
Well, I don't think so right now, because there was just thunder. We've got our cabana going. We got a TV up here where you can watch. We're on a lightning delay, so we can't get in the pool, but we can order some lunch from the Lone Palm Beach Bar, which I believe is that right there. So this is the Lone Palm pool. There's gonna be probably no swimming today. So we're trying to fit in with the Jimmy Buffett theme, but non-alcoholically.
I'm having a not as much fun boat drink.
Yeah.
I'm having the ginger lemonade. It's nice. It's like lemonade with like a little extra like tang.
Zing.
Yeah.
And I'm having a drink called Off to the Virgin Islands because it's like a boat drink, but without alcohol.
So you got, it's like a mango daiquiri, I think?
Very mango-y.
I feel like it's just a smoothie.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, well, but it's more fun because it's like Margaritaville boat drinks, you know?
Yeah.
The visitors scored on the home rink.
It's true. I don't know what that means.
It's from his song.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't ever start a band.
Okay.
Hey, Jen.
Hey.
You know what's happening?
What?
We're about to eat. And guess who's playing?
He really always plays when you're gonna eat. It's Tom Petty.
What the heck?
I like him though, it's good.
Yeah, well, I like Tom Petty too, but why is it every time we're about to eat or I'm about to eat, it's like Tom Petty?
conspiracy theory.
Maybe it is. So here's my land shark burger. Looks
Ooh,
pretty
they put,
legit.
like, special sauce on it.
Yeah, it's Thousand Island.
Yum.
And then it came with lattice chips and a giant pickle.
That pickle looks really good, not gonna lie.
Here's what I'd like to know.
What?
So, oh, okay, never mind. I just answered my own question. I was like, why isn't this a cheeseburger in paradise?
Why?
Because they serve that in Margaritaville. So you can't serve the cheeseburger in paradise at every restaurant in Margaritaville Resort.
Why not?
You have to choose one.
Okay.
And that's the namesake right there, Margaritaville, where we had breakfast this morning.
I got a watermelon salad.
Yeah?
It looks pretty good.
He goes, just so you know, there's not any lettuce in there. It's just all watermelon.
Yeah. Well, there's some, I think it's mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. I'm excited.
But he said that some people order it and then they think that there's going to be lettuce in it and there
So
isn't.
they like return it.
Yeah.
They're like, I'd like to return this salad, please.
You know what I want?
What?
I want Shaggy to play every time that I am getting ready to eat.
You look like you're living your best life over there with your virgin pina colada. Was it pina colada? No, it's a daiquiri.
So we're back up at the room, but the weather is about to start clearing up. Like in probably an hour when we have to leave, it's gonna be perfect. Well, I definitely will go down there tomorrow morning. First thing in the morning, ride on the FlowRider, take a quick dip in the pool. Sometime later, yeah, speaking of not having time, we are running to a wedding.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is where the wedding is. This is nice.
Oh, there's a fountain.
Yeah. Also, there's a little bit of a Harry Potter theme. Like at this table's called the Three Broomsticks. And this one is Godric's Hollow. It's pretty neat, right?
Yeah, I like the theme. I knew she was gonna have Harry Potter like somewhere in it, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a really good job.
Pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride and let's party.
Put your hands together, bring it over,
There's a cat watching.
It's watching the toasts.
It's so polite.
So we're down in South Florida right now, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's an iguana in that dark spot on the tree right there. Oh yeah, there he is. You can see him. We're too old for this crowd.
No, we're not. Should we look at the dessert table?
Let's look at the desserts. Look at these desserts. Also, butterbeer cupcakes. Wow, this stuff all looks so good. And then cookies. These look homemade. And Rice Krispies. Yes. She's gonna snap away that bouquet.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Good morning from what looks to be the most perfect beach day on the day that we're leaving. Well, what the heck? Well, the good news is we got a little bit of time before checkout, so we can definitely go do the FlowRider and maybe get into the pool. I don't know, there's not that much time before checkout, but definitely a little bit to get on the FlowRider. First stop, Margaritaville Coffee Shop. These spinach empanadas look delicious. Some hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna get me one of these breakfast sandwiches. Those little waffles look good too. Here we are at the FlowRider, and I did this probably like 8 years ago, so I have a feeling I'm not gonna be very good at it today. Kind of coming back to me, the way that I equated it, it feels a lot like snowboarding, which I've never done before. And he said it's like a mix between snowboarding and wakeboarding.
But he said it was coming back to him pretty quickly, and actually the guys were like, oh, he's done this before, so I think he's doing pretty good. Oh, he turned around, he did a little turn. Oh dang, there's a wipeout.
so it's interesting because I haven't done this in a long time, and I used to like surf and wakeboard, and this feels like none of that. I think this feels like snowboarding, but I've never been snowboarding, so I don't know. But it's weird because like when you're surfing or wakeboarding or anything, you just kind of like lean and the fins do it. But with this one, you have to like lean and push with your back foot in order to like turn side to side.
So like skateboarding.
Sort of. There's not really that much pushing in skateboarding. Like there's not as much pushing down as there is in this.
But you did good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I fell a bunch.
But you did good. Like you didn't fall as much as I thought you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now seems like a good time to try out the slide before we leave. It's not a very big slide, but it looks like fun. Here we go. All right, this looks like a menacing slide. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh, dear! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Whoa!
Nice work.
I hit my bum on the bottom.
Oh no! There was like an old man in the way in the front. I thought you were gonna hit him.
Oh yeah, I know. All his family's like, get grandpa going down the slide.
Oh, that's funny. So we check out today, but I want to do this treasure hunt in the pool. I wonder what you hunt for. Do you remember when you used to like throw a quarter in the pool and everybody had to dive and get it? I imagine it's like that, but cooler.
And there you have it. We are now checking out of Margaritaville, Hollywood Beach. It was a fun stay.
It really was. Today's weather was perfect. I'm kind of sad that we're checking out today.
Well, the good news is it looks like it's gonna rain again, so we're headed out just in time. Also wanted to show you guys that there is a 5 o'clock somewhere bar and grill right across the street from Margaritaville. So there you have it. We are back home from our trip to Margaritaville and Hollywood Beach, Florida. It was a fantastic trip.
I had so much fun at the resort. Even though it rained and we couldn't do all of the stuff we had planned, I would like to go back down and like, I just really wanted to ride bikes down like the little beach walkway thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had a lot of fun at the wedding. We didn't, sorry bandits, wanting to be in the video and not wanting to be in the video at the same time. We had a lot of fun at the wedding, and I think we didn't really film very much of it because we were just, I don't know, we were just having a good time. It was really beautiful, and I loved like, it was very like in the woods and very like fairy lights, and I don't know, it was just like it was very Kaylee. Like everything about the wedding was like very much her, and I thought that was really awesome that, I don't know, it was just really a beautiful wedding. And we, the music was great, the company was amazing, we got to see some people that we haven't seen in a long time. I don't know, I had a lot of I had a lot of fun. The food was really good, the desserts were amazing. Yeah. We they had little to-go boxes, so we got to take some desserts home, and it was so delicious. Yeah. But I loved it, and I hope she had an amazing day. I know she did, but it was just a lot of fun to be able to be there. So
I had a really good time at the wedding.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I had a really good time this entire trip.
I know, it was such a nice, like, because, you know, we're pregnant and it's not something that we're going to be able to do a lot of in the future. Not like in the future, but I think in the coming months, traveling is going to be probably like non-existent or very, very hard to do. So I think we've just been trying to like take advantage of every opportunity to be able to, I don't know, like have fun out of town. Yeah. And so it's been really nice. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you to Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort for having us out. Yeah. It was a fantastic stay. Yeah, and thank you to Kaylee for inviting us to your beautiful wedding. We had a lot of fun, and we wish you like every bit of happiness. You deserve everything. So, yeah. So with that being said, we are off. We will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.